Hey, what's going on, guys? And welcome back to some Smite gameplay for you guys today. Today we're going to play in some Izanami in the duo lane with Athena. So we're going to see how this goes. I wasn't sure what role to play today, and I do apologize for the simple fact I haven't posted a video in a while. I have been actually... This week's just been a weird week, and I'm going to explain. So this will definitely be on the Monday, so it's going to be a week later. I'm just thinking Athena, Susanna, Neja, Beads. I think that might be a good idea, because Naja Pole, Susanna Pole, there's quite a few. But anyway, yeah, I had a bit of a weird week, so I'm going to explain as we go along with this. So yesterday, which was Friday, which is, you know, a normal day, due to the fact I have a cardiac problem, I had pain breathing yesterday in my chest, and it was a bit of a weird day. You'll find out what the real answer was at the end, like how funny it was when I think about it now. But yeah, no, had pain in my chest, breathing pain. When I was breathing, felt like I was getting stabbed a little bit through my middle and my back. So that was a bit of a problem, bit of a scare. So you imagine being in my situation in school for literally just an hour in school and that occurring. So that, just get that sorted first off, and then having to get a teacher to come and deal with that, especially the teacher in the school is like the nurse. So just keep that in mind. But with saying that, I ended up getting put in the office, and then in the office, I ended up getting my pulse tested, my cap refill. I'm not going to go into the whole specifics on the whole medical side of things, but I ended up getting that done. I ended up getting a note from this particular teacher saying what was going on when my parents then arrived. And from that, I ended up going to the surgery, the general practice, to see what was going on. And I ended up getting scanned to see if it was my heart, and it turned out it wasn't my heart, which is good. But then I ended up then getting sent to a hospital to get blood tests done and X-rays done. So that happened. So I got there, and it was around probably this point, like 12 o'clock, right? Not even a full day, not even half a day for me, really. I end up getting sent to a hospital to get my bloods tested out. And, you know, I'm there, and my parents obviously, you know, probably not in the best mindset with this because of the fact, you know, trouble breathing. It's sore when I breathe, so that's a scary moment. So with that going on, I'm in the hospital, and... You know, you get sent in for you know, to get asked what's going on, and they haven't read a single file about me, after being told. So they're like asking questions, and I'm answering it, and they don't like seem to have a clue what was going on with that until we filled in. And then like apparently it was our fault for not saying that I had a cardiac problem when they should have known. And it's weird. And then I ended up going into like the A&E, which was even funnier, man. Thinking about now, it's kind of funny. And in A&E, I get a doctor it's German, and he's like, that's fine, but like he's hard to understand when he's speaking English. So then I end up getting like my heart checked, my heart rate checked, the pulse checked, and everything like that. And then I end up getting told I've got to get bloods done. And I'm presuming like every normal person, I don't like needles. You know, like I'm not terrified. I just don't like the fact of a needle going into me. It's just weird. So that's going on, and while my heart's getting, you know, my pulse is getting checked and all that, the doctor comes in with a needle. And the heart monitor ends up speeding up, which is kind of funny because I don't like needles. And then I end up getting my bloods done while being there, which is fine. You know, I'm not mad that I got bloods done. And then I have to wait an hour with them for them results. But like, while getting my bloods done, I'm told like I've got to get an X-ray, and I'm like, okay, that's chill. So then, you know, while getting the bloods done, I go for my X-ray then like 5 minutes later, and it's a chest X-ray, and I haven't had an X-ray in a long time. And, you know, then I'm told, like, oh, well, now you've got to wait an hour for your bloods, so go and wait, you know, you can go and get something to eat and then come back and wait in the waiting room, okay? Just waiting room. So we end up going out, we end up getting something to eat, you know, it is, like, halfway through the day. This point's around, like, 5 to 2. I haven't eaten anything besides breakfast, so I'm really hungry, you know, I'm not in school, you know, I'm, like, thinking, well, if it's not my heart, it's going to obviously be my lungs. You know, there's a problem with my lungs, and I don't smoke, so I'm thinking, like, oh, it's going to be an infection or something in my lungs, or like I've got flu or something, really bad flu. And you know, I'm eating food, and that's chill. So we go back to the hospital, and like we end up waiting there in the room he said to wait, and which in turn then he didn't realise we were there, so then we had to go further in to the A&E again, for us to wait another hour for him. And then when he gets back, he's telling me and my parents that, you know, it's nothing to do with my heart, which is good. And, you know, I'm happy to hear that, so that's good. And then he's saying, like, that we checked my lungs, and my lungs are perfectly healthy, which I'm happy to hear. So they reckon it could have just been, like, muscle problems, or it could have been, like, my chest bone stretching a little bit, or it could have just been acid. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. And I'm like, so I've come out of school, my parents are worried, and, you know, we've been waiting here for probably since, like, 12 o'clock, and by the time we find out the results, it's, like, 5 to 4. And, you know, I'm like, damn, okay, so that happened. And I'm like, okay, that's not fun. For, you know, it's not a fun day, you know, my day's going well up until this, well, it was going fine in the morning up until this point. You know, I'm fine out, I'm like, okay, so I'm healthy, that's the main thing. I'm like, I found out my lungs are fine. So that's good, and then I'm on the way home, and then I'm like, damn. So I've just wasted my whole Friday in the A&E. I'm worrying my parents in the A&E for no real apparent reason. And I'm like, damn, that is just not good. So, like, there's me panicking, and there's them panicking, just to find out there's nothing wrong with me, and it could just be simple little things. But obviously, in my situation, when you've got a heart condition, you're like, damn, okay, this is worst thing, like, gonna possibly happen. So I end up spending my whole day in the A&E yesterday, and I'm like, okay, so I'm gonna come home now. I'm going to get some normal food, you know, I'm going to sit down in my room, in my little office space, and I'm going to sit down and record a video and explain what's going to go on, and why there's no video that day, and I end up falling asleep at 10:30. So, you know, and I'm like, damn, my whole computer's on, I'm meeting up with some friends and Smite, you know, it's going to be a fun night, and I'm like, damn, no, it's not fun at all, because I end up, like, not even making a video. So, I'm, you know, that happened, so I ended up, guys, going to the A&E all day yesterday, getting out of school, which is fine, and then having to find out that there's nothing wrong with me, and it could just be, like, a muscle problem, and I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, out of all times, to have that situation. So, that happened, and I'm kind of happy, you know, there's nothing wrong with me, I'm in a good situation. I'm not going to rotate, actually, I'm just going to keep farming, because... No, maybe I might rotate, actually. Yeah, okay, we'll see if we can get a kill. But yeah, so that happened, so I'm like, damn, okay, so, you know, my day's been a bit of an odd day, and I'm, you know, terrified. And I'm like, damn, so that was my day. So, yeah, guys, that happened, so... Oh, what a waste of an ult. I thought I could have got that kill. So that happened on my Friday. So let me know in the comment section below what happened on your guys' Friday. Was your guys' Friday better than mine? Because it probably was. Not gonna lie. Probably a lot better than my Friday. You know, not having the thought in your head that you've got, like, you know, a heart attack going on. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. And on that note, that's that topic. Hebo's actually chasing me here, which is fine. Why is Athena not? Okay, she's low in health. So I'm like... Okay, he's gonna retreat now, yeah, because Athena's here. And I'm going to back here, because I'm actually really low in health, and I don't think I can really do much to instigate. But, so that happened. So, you know, I'm still alive, so I'm not complaining. I'm in a good shape. So that happened, so that's my story for Friday. So, with saying that, we're going to see what we can do in this game now, and see if we can get a little bit more head around the game. But, also, Christmas is coming around soon, guys. It is November now. I know it's a bit early to say Christmas is coming, but it is. It's coming in December, and I'm looking at getting new computers. I don't know if I mentioned this before, so that's good. To do... streams and everything for you guys, but recently, especially today, I've been looking to think, how do I solve my mic problem? Because if you guys can hear really quietly right now, you guys can hear the clicky keys from my mechanical keyboard. So I'm like looking at a boom stand, guys. That's right, I'm looking at a boom stand to get, so it can stop this, so you guys don't have to listen to it, and it also gives a little bit more free space on the desk, as well as that I can like rotate around a little bit when I want to do videos and that kind of stuff. So that's good. So that I've been looking at today. I'm looking at a Rode PSA 1. It's like $100, but it's really, really good. People have said, and it seems to be one of the better reviewed ones. Especially to hold my microphone, which is a Blue Yeti, guys. I do use the Blue Yeti microphone. So it's quite a heavy microphone to use. It's all metal, so I've been doing that, so that's cool. And I've also been sitting down and playing a little bit of COD recently, getting back into the shooter games. I've been really enjoying that for now. I don't think I'll be making videos on it, don't worry. Like, Smite is the only real game I want to make videos on. Smite is the only real game I'm really enjoying them all. than I do with others, because simple fact, you know, so many different gods and roles and... Yes, I'm tower diving that, guys. Okay. Okay, I got it. We're good. I'm alive. That's the main thing. That was a decent enough tower dive on me. I'm happy with that. I got the kill, so that's nice. So yeah, I've been looking at getting a boom stand, which is really awesome. So I hope you guys think that's going to be beneficial a little bit more for you guys, because as I said, I know I don't like hearing the clicky keys all the time. I like hearing them when I'm not recording, but when I'm recording, I'm like, no, I don't want that coming through on the videos for you guys. I want it to be a little bit more quiet. So that's what I'm looking at as a Christmas present off my parents. So I'm gonna see what happens with that. I don't know yet. It's in the mindset thought. Okay, Naja's coming back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually disappear here, and I'm gonna probably buy boots now, and then maybe sell Ickvale for something a little bit better, like Execution or Quins, and we'll see if we work from that. Alright, we also are using the Plague Bearer skin, if I didn't mention, like, my favourite skin on here. It's an Assassin's Creed looking skin, which I really like as well. But we'll get into that a little bit later on. So yeah, Boomstand, I'm looking at that. I also have some really other good news. Obviously, after the hospital event, like, it's pretty cool to say, I've got some good news. Yeah, I do have some actually really good news right now. So, I think it was last week or the week before, so maybe 2 weeks ago, my mum and dad found out they will be buying a house. Which means I'm moving, guys. So, that's happening, and that should be happening around maybe January time, from the looks of it, that I'll be moving house, which means I'm also going to be changing my setup. And it means I'm getting a new room, guys. I'm going to be able to have just a whole new setup, whole new atmosphere, bigger room, which is a lot better than what I've got now, and just have a whole new area for me, really, to do video recordings and just have it less stuffy in here, which means the computer fans aren't going to be as loud, because I know you guys can hear them probably in the background, and I always edit it out, and then it just kind of got to the point where it's like really tedious now, because sometimes it just comes through, and I just need a new computer. That's the main thing. But yeah, we're going to be moving. So with saying that, I am looking at new things for my setup. Oh, so at that point I was meant to beads. I didn't beads though, because I'm literally distracting myself. But yeah, so new setup. So my plan is to hopefully, when I move house, is to decorate my room. Obviously, I am thinking about doing green and black, like where the back wall is where I record will be green, and then the other walls will be black. But then I was thinking maybe doing a wall that maybe with my chairs. So instead of getting a green screen, I could do it a little bit better with the wall, maybe, because I've seen people do that. And it seems to work pretty well. So there's a few things I want to try to do with that. Also, I am looking at making it into a 4-monitor setup instead of 3. Because I have 2 for my normal computer and then my TV. Then I have my BenQ for my consoles. Oh my god, that was so close. So I'm looking at doing that. That's something I'm looking at investing in. And then I'm also looking at... Oh, wow, look at that, 3-0. There we go. That was probably a KS. I think it might have been. And then I'm also looking at, guys, as I said, the boom stand. So that's going to be better. And then probably most likely I'm looking at really just making the setup a little bit different. Maybe getting a new desk to have that work a little bit more. Then I'm looking at more of a... No, I've got to plan what I want to do. So it's kind of hard to explain what I have. I might put a picture on the screen, my setup, or I might just do a setup video like next week. But the way I have my setup right now is I'm actually in the corner. Like when I walk through the door, my chair's literally there, and I just sit down in my chair, and that's it. I'm in my like what I call the office half, because it's literally just a bed, a wardrobe, and a chest of drawers, and then the rest is just computers, computer stuff, and games, and that kind of stuff. So that's where that is. So I record from there. But I have it where all the cables going down the back in one big hole, which. It was a good idea at the time, but I think I've got that many cables now. It's not a good idea. It's kind of got to the point where it's very, very messy, which means cables get tangled up a little bit more, and it gets a little bit more awkward. So what the plan is, I think if I'm using the same desk, it's perfectly fine, because I'm going to move them over into the middle. But the plan is, for my next setup, I'm going to have it where there's going to be 3 holes in total. So the cable's going to be split in 3 directions, which means it's going to be a little bit cleaner and a little bit easier to maintain, like mouse and keyboard. So, like, one monitor will go through there with the mouse and keyboard, and then the other monitor will have my mic and the other monitor cables through it. It's hard to explain, but what I want is do, like, a 3-tier system. So it's, like, split into 3 different holes for cables, which means it's a little bit easier for cable management, and it means it doesn't look as bad. Oh, I'm so dead. Whoa. Oh, my God. That was close. I beat there thinking he was going to pull me back. That was like a reflex moment. Oh, okay, she meted me. That's good, but I still think I need to back from this. So that's the plan. And then I'm also probably not going to get a wall mount, like, for the monitors. That's definitely not something I'm going to look at. I'm thinking, what could I get here that's going to work? And I'm thinking maybe Aegis. I always play the Rain Day clan. Aegis maybe might be a bit better. So I think I'm going to get Aegis. Just for safety reasons. But yeah, I'm not thinking about getting a wall mount for the monitors. I'm thinking just keeping it a bit normal. How I have it now. Because I really like how I've got it now. It just needs a bit more space. And so with the boomstill and all, it makes the mic a little bit more portable. And having a new room size makes better, having the desk and obviously a little bit bigger and all that kind of stuff. So I've got kind of what I want it to do, and I know the kind of colours that I want and everything like that. Because like I have actually like a piece of wood, like it's from an old shell. It's actually what I use for my other shells, but it's not the same as my desk. It's just white. Like it's like I don't even know what you could call it. It's just wood anyway. And I've got that like drilled into the side because I had a keyboard on there when I used to play when I played console because I don't like using the console command. Oh, excuse me. And then I ended up having it where it was like that. And now it's literally where I put cables, my tea, my cup of teas that I have in the morning, my scented candle, which is there too. So that's kind of what I do. Like, it probably sounds sad, like, but it's not like how I've got it. I'm really happy with my setup. I just, as I said, nice little change to be coming soon, hopefully in the next couple of months' time. Meaning, when I do move house, I will probably make a gaming setup video, and I'll probably just make one anyway, where it is now, and then I'll show you guys the new one. And I'll probably do like a room tour, and like maybe a house tour when my parents aren't in. Dude, I'm usually better without ult. I'm not gonna lie, I usually play a lot better without ult. I just suck right now with it. So yeah, hoping that happens, I can actually, you know, do a room tour and a house tour, and just show you guys what I do, and how I get up in the morning and show you guys what's it's like to be in my life, I guess. Which I think should be good. And with that said, I think that's that covered at the house. I do have a family relative moving in with us at some point too. So it's like a busy year for me, like coming at the end of the year, and then with me being in my final year. Exams are coming, guys. So pretty soon videos will be still happening, but it's just going to be a little bit more awkward to get. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I got the kill. Oh, I really like that. It's from the Gemini skin. So yeah, with that saying, it's a busy year. Definitely gonna be a lot better year. I'm still gonna be making videos. As I said, new computer. Hopefully, it will allow me to do live streaming, which would be really good. Like I can live stream on this one, but the new one will make it just better. I'll make it smoother and it can handle more because it's built for multi-threading. But if I, you know, when that comes around, I will send you. I will put a picture on Twitter, which I am getting active on more now, and then same on Instagram. So if you guys want to follow me in them, links in the description for that. It's where I post like the thumbnails so you guys can see which god I'm playing. And what role, and then it's like when I get up in the morning, sometimes there'll be a random picture or a random tweet, or just in the middle of the night be a random tweet like on the weekend when I'm up, like last night, about insta lockers and everything like that. So all that kind of cool stuff. So if you guys want to follow me on that, definitely do. With that said, I kind of want to talk now about Smite and how the game is. So I'm enjoying the way Smite is right now. I'm enjoying Season 3, but Season 4 is coming in a couple of months' time. And I'm really looking forward to it, so I'm hoping some good changes. As of right now, I'm enjoying, you know, different gods. I'm just going to bring you guys a lot more gods. And with saying that, in Season 4, guys, I will be doing, because the game's going to change, I will be doing actually a vote system where you guys, I will put 4 gods down. And obviously, these 4 gods will have the 4, you know, 1 role each. You guys will be picking in the comment section below which god for me to play in the next video. So that will be doing probably next year. And well, not next year, but in the next couple of months or maybe sooner. So if you guys like that idea, let me know. I think that'd be a fun thing to do. So it gets you guys a little bit more active, which I'd like to see. Oh, that time I got the nice ult kill, which would be, you know, good to see from you guys. I want you guys to be more active in these videos because you guys are watching them as well. And it just makes it more fun for me to do that. And it makes it like a lot better, enjoying a lot more enjoyable as a content creator. So you guys get in a little bit of touch with you. And then I think with Season 4, I don't know, like I play mid lane quite a lot, and I think now I'm going to start playing jungle a lot more next role, because I've been playing jungle quite a lot now and I'm really enjoying it. So I think Season 4 will be the jungle season for me, and hopefully the jungle doesn't change as much as it did this year, because this year, like, speed buff was removed and then put back in. Attack speed buff's been removed, which isn't bad. I actually quite like that. It takes it back to kind of the older Smite, but the way they removed speed buff is just weird last year, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen anyway. So maybe let me know in the comment section below as well what you guys want to see in Season 4. And see how that goes. And I think that's really it for that kind of topics. Let's see if we can get this kill. No? Okay, well she ain't going anywhere, like she's chill. Oh, okay, well the whole enemy team's coming that direction. Susano dead? No, Susano's not dead. I've also just noticed how small Izzy is. She's really, really tiny, and I'm 6-0. Wow. Izzy's really small. Oh, you're dead. Oh, you think you're going to survive? I've got 3k gold. Okay. Well, I don't even have crit yet, and I'm doing this much damage, so that's nice to see. Oh, Thantos got this kill. Please tell me he's got this. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to see. Well, on that note, we could push Phoenix, but I'm going to back. I'm actually going to buy Wind Demon, and then I'm probably going to do another attack speed item as the game goes on. I am level 16, so I'm actually going to buy a red pot. And we're going to see how it goes. So Najah is going for that. We are quite fed, actually, this point now. Yeah, we've got the Phoenix. So that's good. This definitely seems to be a good game. They haven't really touched many of our towers. Like, this is really impressive. I've never had a game go this smooth. So I think with that, we probably will get a win here. We are 19 minutes in. That's actually really good to see. I'm really... Never mind. So that's it, guys. We are 19 minutes in and 44 seconds. Wow. But anyway, guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys really enjoyed this Izanami gameplay. We are 707. That's really good to see. I'm really happy with that. I can't wait to see the play damage I did. I'm curious. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then let me know in the comment section below. Let me know constructive criticism. It's always helpful if I did something different and you guys think I should have done it a different way. Let me know on that. I'm open to hearing that too. But just don't be like putting hate comments in there and all that kind of stuff if I've done something that you wouldn't personally do. Constructive criticism, guys. Other than that, guys, don't forget to follow me on the social media. Links will be in the description below. Let me know in the comment section below. Is there any god you want to see me do next? Like I said, there won't be a voting, but just let me know in the comment section below. Is there a specific god you want to see me do? And with that said, guys, we got 10-2 Kabrak, that's weird. Not really. With that said, I did 6k play damage. I didn't do a lot, but I did pretty well. And that's about it, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.